Hello Pisces, welcome to your rest of the year love reading for 2021. Okay, so we do have the Strength card and the Five of Wands showing up for October. Actually, I should start by saying we have a row for October, a row for November, a row for December, overall messages, a card for each month, oracle card wise, and we are going to clarify each month as we go through them. Okay, so like I said, we have the Strength and the Five of Wands for October. I do think that a lot of you has been hurt by something, but also staying focused and kind of having strength to get through something. I mean, the card strength. We do have Five of Wands here also, and I do think that a lot of you have had a fight with someone, or if you haven't, maybe you feel like it. Some kind of disagreement of some kind here for sure. The oracle message for October, and the month is almost over, so we do have deception here. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship, so somebody's not being 100% honest about something, which, we'll see how that affects things later on as we go throughout the months. Okay, let's see. I actually really want to know, what is this Five of Wands doing here in Pisces reading? My God. It really does not want us to know about this. What is the Five of Wands doing here in Pisces reading? What is the Five of Wands doing in Pisces reading? King of Wands in reverse and the Four of Swords. So somebody's done a lot of reflecting and thinking about things, but they have been crazy about it. They don't fully think something through. They think about it, but they don't fully think about it, and then they just go crazy and make a decision. Under the deck here, we do have Eight of Wands. So I do think that someone told someone something, and they kind of, took it, ran with it, and went way overboard with it without really truly thinking about it, even though they thought they did. I do that all the time with things, so I get it. We do have the Strength card here also. Let's see what the Strength card is doing here. Sorry about that noise. It is storming really bad outside. So what is the Strength card doing here in Pisces reading? Okay, yeah. So some of you, whether there actually was heartbreak or deception or not, someone thought there was. And I only say that because of what we have right under it. So someone may have heard there was and there wasn't actually. Some of you also may have been interested in someone else, may have done something with someone else, may have thought about doing things with someone else. It could be a third-party situation of some kind like that, for sure. I don't think that's the case for all of you, though. Just some of you. Okay. Let's go ahead and move into November here. We do have the Three of Cups. I love this for you. And we do have the Two of Wands in reverse. So I do think that you have a lot of friends to help you out through this. I think that you either have someone or people in your life that you are really able to talk to about this. And I feel like that's great. I feel like there could be a celebration of some kind in November. I think that, because this is a general reading, so it could have happened a little bit before November, it could have happened a little after November. But some of you could be becoming friends with, maybe you stop talking to this person, because it does look like that's possible, what we've seen here in October. Maybe some of you towards the beginning of November, because this is the first card here, you could be talking to them, or maybe talking to them in a way you wasn't expecting to, a deeper level again. What is the Two of Wands doing in reverse here in Pisces reading? The Emperor in reverse and the Moon. So somebody here didn't really feel like they had a lot of control over it. They was kind of whatever, you're not listening to me. And I do feel like that there was a secret of some kind. I think that somebody, because there was something told here, as we discussed in October, I think that they think that the person was wrong and they was just acting crazy. Like I said, I do think that happened. But I do think that it's possible that the other person wasn't was trying to present things in a different way, or maybe not fully admitting something, or not fully sharing something. Let's see. The oracle message we have here for November is playfulness. So it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun to shine. I don't know why I had a hard time reading that, but it says it right there. Let's move on to December. We do have the Knight of Cups here in reverse. And we do have the Ace of Cups. So I do think that there was someone who wasn't sharing everything emotionally. Well, I don't know, because it is showing up here at the beginning of December. I think at the beginning of the month, possibly, someone could be not sharing everything emotionally. But I do love this card for you. We end December here with the Ace of Cups. I do feel like there could be some kind of breakthrough in love, some kind of message in love, some real eye-opening stuff here. And I do think that, that could be good, that could be bad. It depends on what's being, revealed here or what's being talked about here. But a really great conversation I see. And, I say great because, like, even if it seems bad at the time, like, it was meant to happen then, you know what I mean? Like, it's fine. I know that's easier said than done in the moment, but in December here, we do have forgiving and learning. So as you release and heal from the past, you experience more love in present moments. I feel like that also says everything. Some of you are just clinging on to something that happened and aren't fully forgiving somebody. Like, I think that it does look like both people messed up in some way. Well, really in any situation. There is something you did wrong in this situation. You know what I mean? Like, no one's perfect. Admit your faults, think about what you did that might have been wrong, and, come together and talk about it. You know what I mean? So the overall messages we have here, chemistry. There is a strong magnetic connection here, and we do have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, and we do have flirt under that. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So those are the overall oracle messages. Under the deck in tarot, we'd had Seven of Pentacles as overall for the year, and the Seven of Cups. So I do think that something is growing along here and moving along, and I do love this growth for you. It does look like, there's always problems in relationships, and I do think that, there's things here that we've discussed. But, really think about it, and, like, if I'm saying, like, oh, there's, something not being fully talked about, or you feel like someone's being emotionally pulled, I know I didn't say that in this one, but, like, just in general, just think about, like, how you can take this information and how you can actually fix it. Because if the tarot says, something's bad's going to happen to you in December, I'm not saying it is, because it doesn't really seem bad, but, like, just think about what you can do to change that, because you control your destiny. Actually, let's find out why the Knight of Cups is in reverse for December. I didn't clarify anything in December. What is the Knight of Cups doing in reverse here? So we do have the Empress in reverse. Something wasn't growing right, and something wasn't completing its karmic cycle. So you have to close. There is something not being fully closed, not being fully discussed here, and it does happen at the end of December. It does appear. But there wasn't something being fully discussed and fully closed in forgiving and learning. There wasn't being something fully talked about, and you really need to close that door to open this new door up. So I feel like that makes sense. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. Some of you could have some illusions of kinds. You're not fully, seeing everything for what it is in front of you. You may be, I feel like a lot of you could be taking zero blame in something when, even if it's 10%, like, you have some blame in it, you know what I mean? There has to be something, well, I guess it doesn't have to be. I don't know everyone's situation, but anyways, whatever. We do have the Tower in reverse showing up also here as an overall message for the year. Yeah, just this improper ability to be able to build this new foundation, to be able to start over again, to build for some of you who are single and just interested in somebody, I feel like maybe both of you need to let something go from your past and something to be closed here so that you're able to open this new chapter, because I see some really good things for you. I think this is probably the best overall message we have for any of the signs for the year, because there is this great connection here for you. There's things that need to be discussed, there's things that need to be worked on, but everyone has those. Really awesome stuff here for you. I absolutely love all of these cards, especially the Ace of Cups here. Let's get some more information about the Ace of Cups. Yeah, so we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Seven of Wands. So I do think that that's, discussing how, there was this outside influence that we had in this other one that we had talked about before, and there was, people putting their 2 cents in, and someone listened to it too much. And there also is this inability for things to start over again until this is discussed. But like I said, we do have the Ace of Cups at the end of the month. I do think that a lot of it is going to be said then, if it hasn't already, because like I said, this is general reading. It could vary depending on the Pisces. And that's what I got for you, Pisces. Under the deck, we have the Death in reverse. So same exact thing I just talked about with the Tower in reverse, and with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the World in reverse. We have 4 cards here basically saying the exact same thing. So that's what I got for you, Pisces. I will see you later. I hope you have a good rest of your year.